Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new corrupted monster, Turtellion. This is one of the monsters I am most excited about. This monster has a team dodge area skill that is so unique and fascinating. I also really like the monster design. I don't know, I'm a huge fan of turtles, so I love it. The ultimate was okay, it was like an earthquake. It says the Art of War deals insane magic damage to all enemies, applies total damage reduction, total blind, and vulnerable to all enemies. Alright, total damage reduction, total blind, so the enemies are blinded, they'll miss their next attack. If they're immune to blind, their damage reduction is also reduced to 0, and you're setting up for a future attack. So let's see what this monster's lore is. Once a greedy merchant, Turtellion is now the most selfless businessman in the Light Court. When the corrupted troops assaulted the kingdom, he was shocked by the disaster and made his merchant fleets and all his money available to the ones who suffered the worst. Thanks to him, no one had to suffer hunger or sleep in the cold streets. Ah, good guy Turtellion. So, let's talk stats. This monster has a power stat of 8272, which is around average. It's nothing too interesting. It's tied with that of the TANKY monsters. It's tied with that of Funkeratops, Elf, Hammergrom, Mouseron, and Waldorf, the new anticipation monster actually. In terms of the life stat, this is what's impressive about this monster. This is the highest life stat in the whole entire game, tied with that of Funkeratops. 96,512 is the highest stat currently in the game, so he's incredibly tanky. And as for his speed stat, he is 6336, which is slightly less than average. Some monsters include Crolectric, King Charmless, Lady Meow, Darker, Flamera, Ferrata, Clocksuko, Pandakin, Master Rat, and Faye. Those all have that same life stat, just to give, or speed stat, sorry, just to give you context. So overall, the most amazing thing about this monster is that life stat, speed is whatever, and power is whatever. It's not like he's going to be attacking, even though Art of War does deal insane magic damage. The traits, this monster has hardened, so 20% of the time he won't get hit with negative effects. At rank 1, you get a mountain trait. You are immune to stun and freeze. Partner this monster up with the almighty Lord Nabotis, and then you are immune to everything. And then status caster taunt at rank 3, so you're going to receive all single target attacks. Now, of course, if this monster had a permanent taunt, it would have been incredible, but I will still take the status caster taunt, because if you have this monster and 2 dodge area monsters, the enemy monster is going to have to use up their Dispelling Fist to get rid of your status caster taunt, and then when this guy goes, he can reapply it. And I'm actually thinking we might be able to get away with having this monster go first. Maybe 3 speed runes, maybe 2 speed life runes, something like that, just to keep his tankiness going and to have him go first and apply that dodge taunt, which I really want to utilize with some dodge area monsters. So without further ado, let's jump into the skills. And so the first skill we have is the Prince, which applies taunt to itself, 0 cooldown, 0 stamina. You can use this skill whenever the taunt only lasts for 1 turn. We have Machiavellian Scheme, deals low nature damage to all enemies, applies damage reduction to all enemies. So 1 turn cooldown, 9 stamina cost, damage reduction will reduce damage up by 25%. Okay, we have Subdue without fight, applies poison and total damage reduction to an enemy. So total damage reduction obviously makes so the enemy doesn't deal any damage, and then poison reduces damage output by 20%, as well as deals some low nature damage. We have Better Fear Than Love, which blocks out 50% of incoming damage and applies a 50% life shield to all allies. That is amazing. That is a great skill. We're definitely going to be utilizing this. It reminds me of the Team Race monster, has 2 skills like this. We have Plans Within Plans, applies taunt to itself and random protection effects to all allies. Applies taunt to itself and 2 random... Wait. No! Wait, was that the skill? Oh man, so I take back what I said. So when this monster was leaked, I think it was, the way I read it, it looked like it was going to apply taunt to the whole team, but it looks like it gives himself taunt and then 2 random positive effect protections to the whole team. So not taunt to the whole team. Ah, sadness. Okay, that's still fine. I think the monster is still going to be good. Invincibility in defense blocks out 50% of incoming damage and applies 50% life shield and positive effect protection. This is phenomenal right here. And Play a Little Game, deals moderate nature damage to all enemies, applies major damage reduction and poison to all enemies. So major damage reduction reduces damage output by 50%, and then poison, of course, you know what that does. And All the Pieces Matter, applies skill mirror and removes all negative effects from one ally. So you can target any ally you want. So if you have a Megaton monster, you can skill mirror that Megaton monster. And nowadays you can like turn transfer into it, which will reflect back thanks to the skill mirror. You can do a self skill that maybe heals, which is double heal. So there's some good synergy you can do there. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. Oh my gosh. So we're going to do Plans Within Plans. We're still going to use the skill. Self-taunt. Ooh, we're gonna run the 3 turn cooldown. Oh man, I don't know what I want to do now. So, Plans Within Plans for sure. Invincibility and defense. We're gonna... I feel like if you're gonna run a dodge area team, you need to have the spammable taunt skill. You need to have it. Otherwise, you're in trouble. So, we're gonna run that. Maybe. We'll see. if I do this skill right here, I am susceptible to CD8 with the exception of the Prince, right? But if I replace that, because I want total damage reduction to the whole team, as nice as that is, I'd rather have the single. I'd rather have this one, right? Target a single ally, total damage reduction, because typically there's not 2 attackers on the enemy team. Typically there's a Megaton, some sort of fast monster, and a main attacker. So I want that total damage reduction. I like these 2 skills right here because they block 50% of incoming damage, so even Spec can't bypass that, so that is super, super useful. Really helps your monster stay alive. Basically, the enemy monster needs to deal twice the damage they would normally have to deal, so that's good. And then you also get that medium shield, so you don't need this AoE. The skill mirror is nice. It actually is really nice, and you also cleanse. So part of me feels like maybe, just maybe, you remove one of these, and I would probably go with the Better Feared Than Love, and I'd probably do this just to have a skill mirror cleansing capability. And I think this would be my main skill set. With the exception, of course, you could run the spammable taunt skill if you need to reapply it, especially if you're going to use this monster with a dodge area team. You are going to want to be having taunt for the whole entire game, right? I believe this first taunt lasts for 3 turns, if I'm not mistaken. So then, in terms of skills that reapply taunt, I have Plans Within Plans. That's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one, unless you run the spammable one. So things are going to be interesting. I don't know how well the monster's going to be now. In terms of relics, oh, I forgot, this monster can resurrect. If this monster dies, he can actually come back to life, which is good because when this monster comes back to life, you set up your defense, you have a 50% life shield, you block 50% of incoming damage, and you positive effect protection. If your dodge area monsters are alive, you do Plans Within Plans and get your taunt active. You can do the skill mirror to cleanse if you need it, or you can total damage reduction the main threat. So in terms of him coming back to life, he has a really good skill set. In terms of relics, or talents, I mean, here, let me give him an armor, Morg's armor, Nabota's armor, so he doesn't have to worry about stamina. Oh, he is susceptible to stamina drain. So again, good reason to possibly run the Prince, but then you'll never be recharging, so hopefully you have an ally that can recover stamina for him. In terms of talents, what I would do with this monster is, he's a good soul drag contender. If he dies, if the enemy kills this monster, especially if you have dodge area monsters, if this guy dies, he can hopefully kill you with soul drag, then he comes back to life, and then you can set up protection. You could also static shocks, obviously, if there's an unrelenting assault user or a single target user, so I'll go static shocks. And that's how we'll play this monster for now. Here, let me bypass this. I'm going to give him, because he's level 130, I'm going to give him a single life, want him to stay alive, and I'm going to give him team speed. Part of me wants to give him, we'll give 2 team speed. We'll see how well that does. Part of me wants to give him single speed, so I might play around with that. Actually, since he's 130, I might give him 2 speed, 1 life. So let's have some fun in PvP. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm actually going to go 2 speed, 1 life. I'm going to use the Lord with all team speed, and then my dodge area monster as my main attacker. So let's go ahead and go into the battle. The cool thing about the Lord at rank 5 is that he has evasion status caster, so let's see what kind of opponents I am facing. I am allowed to do PvP, however not allowed to win the battles because that would be unfair. Alright, let's click fight. So I got hit with an AoE. Once again, I have taunt and then I have evasion, so I'm protected right now. Got attacked, that is fine. Alright, so Plans Within Plans, that's the skill I thought was going to be taunt to the whole team, but that's not how it's going to work out. Let's see, skill mirror removes negative effects. I can do that to myself, but I want to make sure I keep the taunt. So I'm actually going to start off with invincibility in defense. Alright, so there we go. I have the medium shield, damage protection, positive effects blocked. With my Lord, I am just going to do Impure to get rid of the dodge of the Mega Taunt. Alright. So there we saw, I think it was an AoE from Cryo. I have, of course, protected from the freeze and the stun and anything. I am going to recharge. I'm out of stamina. Like I said, stamina is an issue for him unless you have another ally that can recover stamina. The Lord, I can Nightmares everyone. I am just going to go ahead and take a turn to recharge. Olympus, Shady Ninja. So now he's free to attack whoever he wants. I'm going to do Plans Within Plans. Let's see this in effect. Plans Within Plans. So I give myself taunt. Okay, so let's see those positive effects. On the Lord, he got a cooldown immunity and trait protection. Right here, I got can only be damaged by the nature element and evasion. And this monster actually got a dodge area and a taunt, which is amazing. That is cool. Here I'm going to go with Corruption Lord. Let's speed this up a little bit. I'm also running Dispelling Fist, so we get rid of MT. Shady Ninja. Alright, attacking me. Oh, I got my alt, Art of War. Doesn't matter though. I am going to do the All the Pieces Matter for the Skill Mirror and Cleansing on myself. Alright, on my monster, well, I can't really attack, so I'm just going to recharge. And then I'm being attacked. I reflected, Jazz Mask, Nabota's armor. Alright, I am going to do the Lord, which should cleanse positive effects from everyone with Dispelling Fist. Fairy Mouse, Reflection. Alright, keep in mind, that is a 150 monster that's been attacking my turtle, and I am still good and alive. Let's see, total damage reduction, total blind and vulnerable. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's slow this down to see the Earthquake. Art of War. Alright, and does it successfully land? 0 damage, total blind, vulnerable. So now he's going to miss or recharge. Finally, I get to attack. We are going to go with my ult. Why not? Boom. Oh, cool. This gives me an extra turn. I didn't even know. Alright, so we're going to... Hopefully... I thought I would kill the monsters. Alright, so look. I died, but I come back to life, which I think is really cool. The fact that I can come back to life like that is awesome. Although I might get wrecked here. Let's do gloves. UA kicks in. Kane's sword. Nabulion's trap. Shield. Alright, Yashu, I got single targeted. Yeah, oh my gosh. I got wrecked. I wish he would have had a permanent taunt. I wish he would have had a permanent taunt. That would have been game changing, I think. Alright, that would have been awesome. Alright, what we're going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and take him to 150. And I'm also going to put double dodge area. Okay, so here we have him at 150. And I actually went ahead and gave him the soul drag. And actually, I'm going to try this team one more time. And then we'll get into the double dodge area team. And seeing how well it works with him. Like, I don't know which dodge area monster is the best one I have, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, click fight. Luckily I get to go first. Alright, if you ever battle Spec and you get to go first, this is where the defense skill really comes in handy. Once again, blocks 50% of incoming damage, 50% life shield, and positive effect protection, especially if they are running a Dispelling Fist. So, I don't know if that one is, but this will be a good showcase if it is. One shot, one kill, got attacked. Look, normally that would have OTK'd me. Dispelling Fist kicks in. Doesn't matter, blocked thanks to my skill. So that skill is really good, which is the argument for making this monster go first in the turn order. What am I going to do with here? I'll go Impure. Here, let's speed this up again. So yeah, in terms of the mechanics of this monster, good showcase. I tried to get frozen. Good thing I have the mountain trait, whereas he got frozen. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do gloves. Kill him. UA kicks in. Tiny's amulet. Kane's sword. And now once my Lady Meow gets to attack, it's pretty much GG from here. Right, I can Saber Drizzle. Alright. And then I could even, let's see, will I kill you? I think I can kill you. Oh, I got my ult. Yeah. So obviously I could definitely win this one, but let's kill Spec. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to recharge, and because I want to do just one more skill with my monster. So he still has his life. She's pretty good. I have to recharge because I'm out of stamina. Plans within plans. Let's just see what this does. So, Pyrophobic Shield. The positive effects you give to your monsters randomly are awesome. They are great. Alright, let's exit out. And on to the next one. So here we got a pretty good showcase. Actually, I want to do it one more time. So even though you don't taunt your whole team and it doesn't synergize with dodge area like that, the way I thought it was going to do when I did my sneak peek, it's still pretty good. Alright, I said no. Oh, I got turned into a little baby turtle. Alright, back to an adult. My taunt is gone, unfortunately. I am going to do Impure or Corruption Lord. Let's go Corruption Lord. And here, this is where I'm going to take so much damage. I'm just going to recharge. We'll see what happens. I want them to kill my... Okay, perfectly. The AI just did a taunt skill. I mean, an AoE. I want them... I really... Here, let's blind. I really want them to kill my turtle. Sorry, turtle. You need to die for this. For the soul drag to kick in. Alright, there we go. Boom! And then, check this out. Soul drag! And unfortunately, he's dark, so he survived. But if not, you know, I would have been able to come back and do all that cool stuff. Alright, so... The biggest flaw to this monster is that the taunt on the skills only lasts for one turn. And he doesn't have a permanent taunt. Oh, you know what? This might be a pretty good team. So you have your turtle, you have your cryo crawler, who unfortunately is a cosmic, but he does have taunt when his mega taunt gets lost. And then maybe you can swap between doing the taunts. So maybe you do run your spammable taunt skill instead of the skill set he has now. The cleansing skill mirror could come in handy with cryo crawler. So here, let's see how well this works. I'm curious. We'll just test some stuff. And yes, let us battle. Maybe this will be a pretty good team. And then I went ahead and made my Lady Meow a little faster. Let's click fight. We have a Spec. Unfortunately, Spec goes first. Got hit with a bullseye, but I am fine. Alright, so I am going to do... No need to do the taunt. I'm going to do the defense skill. Alright, protect myself. Here we'll go with gloves. Kill cryo. Alright, and let's see what Spec does. One shot, one kill. Went after my Lady Meow, but again, I am good thanks to that skill. Let's see if we can't freeze you. Mega Freeze to 1. Let's target you. Alright, as for my turtle, I can do... Let's see, total damage reduction. I guess the total damage reduction is just a good showcase to stomping Spec from killing my monsters, right? It's just going to have to recharge. Watch. Charge. Bullseye. Oh, it still attacked me. What the heck? Did it not land? What the heck was that? It landed, right? Did I miss something? I might have missed something. Here, let's go ahead and cleanse, right? Cleanse and skill mirror. We'll body slam. Whoops, that doesn't work. Falling fire. Tiny's amulet. Nabota's armor kicks in. Some stamina drain. Plans within plans. Let's see what I land. Pyrophobic shield. I died. Soul drag kicks in, and I resurrect, and then I can support my team, right? I can go ahead and do the invincibility in defense. Yeah, and then I'll recharge here. Yeah, this one I could win if I wanted to. Recharge. Oh, that bleed. Ha, man, unfortunately, he might just not be as good as initially thought. I really thought, you know, taunt would last for a while, like 2-3 turns, and then with dodge area monsters, you'd have dodge area taunt monsters, and that'd be incredible. It looks like it's not going to work out that way, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately not. Trio. Here I'm going to lose my cryo, so that won't synergize well. Short and swift. Trio. Alright. Short and swift. Trio, and I'm out of stamina. Okay, thankfully I recovered stamina. I'll do the defense. Damage protection. Protected that. Trade disabled. And here I could definitely make a comeback. We'll do gloves. Boom. Boom. Cane sword. Rat and snake. Plans within plan. All pieces matter. Subdue. Well, it doesn't matter because you can cleanse. So we'll just do plans within plans. Oh, I got taunt dodge area, so that's cool. See? That's actually awesome. So came in clutch that it landed that way. And then I could definitely come back from this one. Boom. Boom. Time you have revival. You do have revival. And we'll do daggers and GG. Yeah, so we'll exit out of this one. And let's try the double dodge area. I don't have a ranked up Jakuna High, or I think just Wing Su's the only one, so it'll be double attacker, and we'll see how good that is. Okay, and so since I'm using double dodge area, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the skill mirror because it's not as relevant, and I'm going to give the spammable taunt skill. And you know what? I'm actually going to sacrifice the life rune to give him a speed rune to make sure he goes first and could either reapply the taunt. Yeah, to reapply the taunt more than anything, and the double positive effect protection. And I think I'll do team speed just to make sure that he goes first. So let me find a team speed and then we'll go ahead and battle. Okay, so here's my team. Here's my setup. He has Soul Drag, so now it's actually easier for him to die. And I think my monsters are pretty good. They're double strength, so they can attack. Wingsu is 130. Actually, I should have made Wingsu single speed so I could go first since I'm running Dispelling Fist on Wingsu. And we'll see how this first battle goes. Oh, perfect. Another showcase of spec. So we're going to start off with the defense. Blocks out 50% of incoming damage. And let's see what happens. So, Falling Fire, my monster should survive. Look at that, that was so weak. Dispelling Fist, nope, positive effect protection. So I still keep my dodge area on my Wingsu, and my damage protection and my shield. Mad Whispers and Smite, I got trade disabled, not a big deal. Real Armor, that's fine. Okay, here's where the Prince comes in clutch, so I can keep spamming that. One shot, one kill. Unfortunately, she can attack whoever she wants. Alright, I'm gonna go with, Skill Mirror. Here's a good showcase of the taunt in effect. So, except for Wingsu. Wingsu is now susceptible to everything. Alright, I think this might not go well. Saber Slash, Daggers Throw. We'll go, which is stronger? 35? Yeah, we'll go 35. Alright, Bleed, Daggers, UA. I think it'll kill you. Come on, yes. Alright, Soul Drag killed me. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I died, Soul Drag kills you. I come back to life. I can't win. There's no way. I don't even have attack skills. Oh no. And I got rid of the Skill Mirror skill. Oh no. Let's just total damage reduction you. 0 damage. Alright, well, I tried. Corruption Lord. I tried. Alright, let's, Unfortunately, yeah, this monster is not gonna be what I thought it was gonna be. We're gonna go single speed on Wing, because Wing is running Dispelling Fist, and I have all the ET skills, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Extra turn. Alright, let's click Fight. This will be the last battle, and then you guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Turtle over here. Alright, fight another Spec. Alright, Spec went first, and I got one shot, one kill. So that's what happens when I don't go first. I am going to do the invincibility and defense, because look at the turn order. Alright, I got Charged, Trio, Dispelling Fist, so I'm protected. And let's see what Spec does. Spec is doing the Fire Bolts, and I'm good. We'll speed this up, UA. Again, you could also run Static Shocks. I'm hoping, I'm hoping you kill my turtle. Falling Fire. Dang it, I'm still dead. Okay, shoot. Yeah, there's really, by himself, there's not much he can do. Deep Rebirth, one shot, one kill, dead. Soul Drag, and then I come back, but yeah. Man, well, it is what it is. So, unfortunately, this monster is not what I expected with that skill. That was the one skill I just really wanted to see in action, but then since it's a self-taunt, Man, if he only had a permanent taunt, it could have been an amazing monster. But it's kind of similar to the race monster where the skills are good, but then he just doesn't have the trait to really make him usable in the meta. But those are my thoughts. Maybe I misplayed the monster. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I like the monster design. Unfortunately, I don't think this monster is going to be usable, so definitely not in the meta. But if you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.